welcome back to Joe from New England. Today we're talking about how this camera is lopsided on this gimbal. I don't know why that is, but hopefully that works. Okay, so today we're talking about food. Today's my first restaurant, or it's not even a restaurant, it's a market. It's a market visit to pick up my dinner and a dinner for Diane here on Friday. It's first Friday in Lent. And we decided to go with fish and chips and scallops from Kennedy's. Now, Kennedy's Market is a little place, little market, in front of Kennedy's Pub and Restaurant here in Marlborough. So let's get to it. Okay, so Kennedy's Pub Food and Spirits is actually a combination of a restaurant and a market. The restaurant's in the back has great food, great ambiance, and we're going to be doing a vlog from in there later down the road. But just want to tell you that how good this place actually is. It's located on Route 85 here in Marlborough. And the market next door, or I should say in front of the building, is, as I said, is right on Route 85 in Marlborough, right down the street from the Central Fire Station. And as you go in, there's a little sanitization, sanitizer on the door, right by the door. You walk in, this is right behind the deli, all the way down the end. It's about 10 steps, maybe 12 steps, and you're at the deli. Real small place, but really good food. They get daily specials there. Today we had the scallops and the fish and chips, and we may be going back tomorrow to grab some um, more food, such as the steak tips. And so I did pick up, they do have good rolls there as well, and buns and things like that. So they have that as well. And then I picked up my food. I called the order in, so it was ready to go. But on top is a Delmonico potato. Oh God, you cook that at home, and it is absolutely out of this world. Tomorrow with my steak tips. These Delmonico potatoes, they are absolutely out of this world. So I said, you should get them for the steak tips. I brought some for well, anniversary is tomorrow, so we're gonna have steak tips tomorrow with these Delmonico potatoes. But today we had there, as I said, the fish and chips and the scallops. The scallops are on the left, the fish and chips on the right. And what we do is we grab a couple of plates and we take the items out and we split them up. Half of a fish and chip and half of a scallop. And that picture is upside down, so I do apologize, and I should have checked it before I started narrating this. But hey, it's Joe from New England. Things are bound to get messed up. But I tell you, the scallops were delicious. They're fried, but man, it's light breading. The coleslaw is very good today. The fries were perfect. I mean, there was nothing left. The fish and chips, the fish again, flaky. Same French fries, same coleslaw. Again, delicious. It also comes with tartar sauce and a wedge of lemon, which I use later. The lemon for my salsa water sometimes. But and as I said, we put on our own plates and we mix them up, and we take a quick. Well, I took a picture of my half-eaten plate, but there we go. It's delicious. Okay, so we're back, and again, thanks for watching Joe from New England, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay, so Kennedy's Market's website is exactly what it says: www.kennedysmarket.com. It's KENNEDYSMARKET.com. And here you can basically you can order right online, or hit the call button. They'll give you the phone number to give them a call. Okay. Usually I just pick the phone up and call them because you usually call the same stuff. But this is a just quick look at the menu they have. Now this menu changes daily. So whenever what you want to take a look at it. So we have here the whole chicken for 10.99, a half chicken dinner with potato and veggies for 10.99, chicken pot pie for 10.99, skulls which were out of this world with uh, fries and coleslaw for 17.99. The fish and chips with fries and slaw was 13.99. Very good. And they have the different sides you can get as well. And I did pick up a package of Delmonico. The small is 11.99, and the large is 23.99. But it is good. It's a good hefty portion. So, um, but little expensive, but it's worth the money. And the taste I thought was very good. And Diane loves that Delmonico. So she saw her on the screen. I did pick her up some. Other things they do have, again, they should the lobster bisque, the clam chowder. They have sandwich specials as well. Okay, as well as a whole deli menu. Cranberry walnut chicken salad, tuna melt, flatbread BLT, California Club which has turkey, lettuce, tomato, bacon, avocado, and mayo. The Vermonter, which is honey maple turkey, apple with bacon, apple slices, cheddar cheese, honey mustard on a ciabatta bread. Uh, my good old fashioned standby, the Reuben, very good for 11.99. So I'll get that quite often at the bar. If those times when Diane was working late or whatever, or she was tied up with all the stuff, I just went to dinner and went there to the bar and got my Reuben and came home. North Ender, which is basically her homemade meatballs with tomato sauce and provolone on the sub roll. Um, the New York steak and cheese, the pub burger, and you just see what it is. The food is actually phenomenal in here. It's a little small place, so I'll probably be going back there tomorrow to get the steak tips so we can cook them at home here. So we're not going to have them cook them. I'm going to have them cook them at home, but that's subject to change depending if it's on the menu. Then we don't have to make a mess. But so there we go. But again, it's very good. It's again kennedysmarket.com. All right, they have different menus at all. Let me give you a little hint about the holiday menu. It just this is February, so we just went through the Christmas season a couple months ago, and we ordered a delicious prime rib. I think it was like 3.5 to 4 pounds, and I cooked it, and it came out perfect for prime rib. And needless to say, there was none left. Okay, everybody ate it right up, and it's the first time I actually that we actually cooked the prime rib. Diane and I did that, and so we cooked the prime rib, and then of course we had our sides and everything else. But oh, it was so good. So yeah, it's you can get all different meats and everything else as well. But if you want a quick sandwich or whatever, go for it. So as I said, this here is basically what these two are talking is actually the lobster tank. All right, or there's live lobsters in there, and as you see, she's showing he's showing her a lobster right here. So okay, so um, you click this, and they're on YouTube as well. So I'll probably put a little link up to that as well. All right, and there's a little thing about the website. It's pretty straightforward. Just one page. Scroll down. It's everything you need, unless you want to go to the catering menu or the holiday menu, or if you're looking for a job over there. So okay. Okay, and welcome back. Today we went back there. I went to pick up some steak tips today, which we have for our dinner, and special dinner tonight because it's our fourth anniversary being together. So, um, so here we have when you walk in left hand side, they have a bunch of soups along the wall. Uh, on the very top shelf of the refrigeration unit, a whole slew of them. They have Italian wedding soup, they have clam chowder, they have chipotle sweet potato soup, they have fish chowder, they have vegetables, they have every type of soup you can think about. So if you want a good cup of soup, a good quarter of it, take a look here. So it's loaded with a bunch of good soups. So the chicken tortilla soup. It's another one. Oh, the only one they had was cheddar and broccoli. So you want some Italian? How about How about some stuffed pasta and shells? Stuffed pasta shells, I should say. Um, I said the food here is just so good. Um, Something like this would handle two people. Cheese manicotti if you're into the manicottis. Uh, the only thing I do love that are there, and it's coming up in a minute, are the stuffed peppers. So I think I saw stuffed peppers in that list. Yeah, the are here. Yeah, these stuffed peppers. So and there's a whole sort of type of sides, meals, you name it. I mean, just that whole rack as you walk down towards where you want to order your meats. Okay, and this is where I picked up the house marinated steak tips, and did they come out good tonight? Oh, and I don't consider myself a great cook. I'm an okay cook. But every time we cook these things, look, just that marinade. Oh, that marinade, and right through it. I just dumped the whole bag out into a big frying pan and just let them in. Just put on them like medium high, and I just cook them. I can cover them, let them simmer. They got a whole bunch of different meats up there. You know, the meats you have, it's like your own little butcher shop as well. So it's this is the counter when you walk up to where you order for your sandwiches. Even you're looking at this. So by the way, the sandwiches I didn't say it earlier comes with even a great pickle spear too. So but yeah, the different types of hot dogs, the ground beef, the chops. I even saw a stuffed chicken breast in that list. So, but so that's what's happening. So that's what's going on there. So we have all that happening. We have, I said hamburgers. You name it, it's there. Look at those. I think those are steak tips. I really can't. I I must move the camera. Yeah, look at these. The pork chops. Okay, the seasoned boneless pork chops for $6.99 a pound. It looks so good. It looks so good. But uh, it's just loaded. It is just the place is just loaded with all this good food. The seasoned chicken wings. I mean, anything you can think about. Seasoned pork tenderloins. Anything you can think about. It's there. All right. The Mojo chicken wings, the chicken thighs for $2.99 a pound. All right. I mean, you name. I mean, you look. Just look at all the meats. You really anything you want, they have it. Anything you want, they have it here at Kennedy's. So just remember that, and it's a great time. So um, so sorry, but that was just I've been getting text and everything else. These are the seasoned chicken thighs, okay, and the I think there's to the left of the other stuffed chicken breasts as well. But man, this looks so good. And you can get seasoned whole chicken to the left that you can cook yourself. So I mean, you name it, they have it. Just look at the savory stuff. As I mentioned, well, I did, but I did a retake. But then you get the dessert rack. By the way, there are two things of chocolate missing on that top shelf because I took it. So thanks for watching, Joe from New England Restaurant Edition. And if you liked, subscribe. Again, the address to Kennedy's Markets, 247 Maple Street in Marlborough, 508-481-8050, KennedyMarket.com.